Hey, what's up everybody? Dylan here, and today we're going to be talking about how to tell if somebody likes you. Disclaimer, like with most of my videos, the things I'm about to go through don't apply for a specific gender. Just wanted to throw that out there. It's pretty obvious, but none of these things are like 100% foolproof. If somebody does this, they like you. Actually, most of the times it really won't mean much, but it's something to go off of, so you could use it, but take it with a grain of salt. So let's get right into it. A lot of the ways you're gonna be able to tell if somebody likes you come from like physical movements and body language. So the first thing is eye contact, and I mean that in a couple of ways. I don't just mean when you're looking at somebody and they look back at you. Like that's a good sign. If you look at somebody and they see you, but then they quickly dart their eyes away to avoid eye contact, they're either nervous or they like you, or both. And there's other things too, like they could just not like you at all and just not want to look at you, not be nervous at all. They just see you looking at them and they're like, what? Like, can you stop staring at me? So it's not always a sign, but you know, if it happens multiple times, that's usually a good indicator. And like with a lot of these signs, if they happen over and over and over again, it's gonna be a better indication that that person probably likes you. So eye contact, I don't just mean eye contact where somebody returns your eye contact. I mean, they're looking at you too. So you might just be like not really paying much attention to this person, and they look at you. Or they look at you and you don't realize that they're looking at you and you're like, wait, what? Oh, okay. And if that happens a lot, that could be a pretty telling sign. Another thing is with body language, like if you are in like a group setting or, you know, hanging out and they find themselves, you know, tilted more towards you, if their feet are pointed towards you, if their legs are pointed towards you, and their body's generally facing you, they might seem a little bit more interested in whatever you're talking about, or, you know, they smile at things that like really you don't need to smile at. Like they're just like generally like more excited around you. And a big thing is notice how they act around you and how they act around other people. With their body language specifically. If you see that they do that with other people, then chances are it's not a sign they like you. That's just their personality, or, you know, a habit that they have. So don't read. That's another thing tying back to like don't read too much into it. So you have to kind of go off a lot of data from different interactions and how that person is around other people too. It might be the same thing with the eye contact. You never know. So another thing, see how they act around you if you like tell a joke. Do they get overly excited? Do they like naff? Do they laugh nervously or seem to like laugh more than they should at your jokes? I mean, you should know whether or not you're funny. If you make a joke and they're like, oh my god, that was the funniest thing ever, oh wow, then you're probably like, what? I'm not that funny. I know that certainly happened with me a lot, so that's kind of why I'm smiling a little bit about it. And that's another thing, smiling. So if like the person smiles a lot more than usual, they might really like being with you. If they put up with you being awkward around them, that is a really good sign, because nobody wants that. So yeah, a lot of these signs are physical things, whether it be eye contact, body language, but there's other things that can be signs, like how they respond in conversations to a little joke that you might tell, or how they feel about hanging out. Do you find them hanging out with the group more when you're going to be involved? And do you find them like sitting it out like regularly when you're not able to be involved? That could be a good indication that, you know, they're in it for you. And when you're around, they're more likely to want to be around. So these are things to consider, and like I said, none of it is like a sure sign that this person's into you, just things to consider. And I can't stress that enough. Please don't like think that, oh my god, because this girl looked at me for 3 seconds, she's in love with me. It's nothing like that. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like below. And I post every Wednesday and Saturday, so be on the lookout for new videos. And I'm very excited to announce that pretty soon I'll be starting to vlog. Oh my god, so different, very different setting, very different content. I hope you like it. I'm gonna try to keep it entertaining, and I'll still keep it pretty short, like around 5 minutes or less. So, thanks for watching!
Bye.